Hey dudes, what is going on? Welcome back to Best Easy Minecraft Farms, where we go over the easiest but still super efficient farms in the game, Minecraft. And this one we're going to be going back to a farm that I already actually have a video on, and I just figured I'd make it again because I looked back at that video. It was a really bad video because it was one of my first ones. In this one, we're going to be making this steak farm, this cow farm, this cooked steak farm, this raw beef farm, whatever you want to call it. The meat will actually come out cooked. You won't even need to cook it, so you can save all of your coal early game. And the way that this thing works is if we just go in here and get some wheat, all you have to do is make a staircase up here if you're in survival, step on this pressure plate right here, and then just hold down right click on these guys. Just keep holding it down and you'll end up breeding them all up. Once you're done breeding them, you can go ahead and step off the pressure plate. They'll all fall down, and then all the babies will actually fall down to this area right here. After a little while, the babies will all grow up, so I'll come back when we have some grown up ones so I can show you this. Okay, so once the cows have grown up into adult cows, what you want to do is flick that as fast as you can twice. And then the hopper down below will collect up all of the cooked steak and the leather and put it into this chest right here. Every time you do this, you'll get 8 pieces of cooked steak because there's 16 guys up here. That's the most you can have before entity cramming happens. And then when you do the lava, I did simplify this from the first design that I made. You just want to flip it twice as fast as you can. That's going to set the cows on fire without actually destroying all the drops with the lava. I put a lot of time and effort into my videos. I would really appreciate it if you left a subscribe. It's free, it takes about 2 seconds, and you can always unsubscribe later if you really want. You can play on a server with me and the rest of the patrons and receive some other really cool benefits by becoming a Patreon today. So this right here is everything you actually need to make this farm. 16 cows, so you're gonna have to get those in there. Those are the trickiest part. Then everything else you see here. I will also have a materials list in the description of the video, and then you're gonna need as much wheat as possible to breed these cows up. I also have tutorials for automatic wheat farms on my channel, so definitely check those out if you wanna get some wheat. So to start this farm, let's go ahead and make the collection system, just 2 chests like that. Shift click the hopper into it, just like that, so that we can get the hopper facing into the chest. Then we're gonna wanna build these up 6 high, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna wanna go up 5 high on this one, just because the 6 would be the bottom right there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then just build up the pillars all the way up to the top there. And I forgot to mention that you can use any building block you want for the glass. I'm just using glass so that you guys can see inside of the farm, and it makes it a little bit easier. On this back one right here, we're gonna want to put 1 extra building block just like that. We're actually gonna break down those 2 spots right there, and we're also gonna break out that spot right there. On this spot, it's gonna be kind of tricky to get in here, so may have to break one of these blocks to get in. You can just place the dispenser facing that way. Make sure that you're aiming this way when you place it so that it faces into the middle here. We're also gonna place the dispenser facing that way on that spot right there, and then we're gonna get under here and then make sure that the observer is facing upwards right there. I guess it's really facing downwards, but make sure that the face where he's looking is right there. We can go ahead and put the pressure plate on top of that observer right there. And we also want to put a trap door right there, and just close that up for now, and then we can just go in and open it whenever we need to. And then we're gonna have to shift click a lever right onto this dispenser right here. We can go ahead and put the lava into this dispenser, and then put the bucket of water into that dispenser. Now it's the hardest part of this whole build, and that is gonna be to get the cows in here. So I'm gonna try and show you guys an example of me getting cows in here. This is a quick vibe check. Let me know how hard you're vibing down in the comments below. And if you're vibing hard, make sure you leave a like and subscribe so that you can join the Dusty tribe. Cool, let's get back into the video. You're also gonna wanna get 16 cows in here, and the max is actually 16. So if you put 16 in here and you breed up all 16, it's gonna make 24, and entities start to cause entity cramming and actually die at 25. So if we put any more than 16, if we put like 18 for example, some of the adult cows are gonna die off when we're breeding them up. I know that's kind of complex, but just trust me, 16 is the amount of cows that we want to get in here. Okay, so I'm gonna try and show you guys an example of me herding these cows up here. And what I did is I just made a staircase up to the top here. You can easily do this in survival. Just jump over that right there, and let's see if we can nudge them in there. Okay, so that guy went in fine. That guy went in fine. Oh, this guy I'm gonna have to nudge a little bit. Yeah, there he goes. Yeah, so this is a really easy way to get these cows in here. I think this is the easiest this has ever been. And then of course, yeah, make sure that you get 16 in there. Right now I think I only have 4. But then once you do get the 16, you're gonna want to put a gate right on top, just a wooden gate of whatever kind you want, and then you can go ahead and remove all of these temporary blocks. I know I didn't get the full 16 in there, but that is fine. You can also breed these up with that fence gate closed, so I think since we have like 4 in there, we can get a couple more just by going like that. And then of course they're gonna make babies, but then we're gonna have to wait for the babies to grow up before we actually open up this trap door right here. But yeah, that's the whole farm right there. Now all you need to do is come up here and feed these guys, let them breed up. All the babies are gonna fall down here, and then when you actually want to kill them, just flick the lava lever 4 times in a row. You're gonna have to click it 4 times to get that perfect speed, and then you'll have unlimited food, unlimited steak, which is the best, one of the best foods in the game. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this one. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.